he's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, here's the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC men's flyweight champion, and thank goodness this division stuck around. This dude's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
I mean, it would have sucked for the division to go away and him not be here. He's so good, and he has shown that regardless of the weight class, you can be exciting, you can finish people, and he continues to put distance between him and his challengers. He knows that tonight is going to be very difficult. He understands that the challenger is really good. But he told us in the fighter meeting, I will keep my belt, and I'm going to keep it for a real long time.
Well, and at times in the past, I remember we talked about this guy's weight cut, his discipline or lack thereof. He has nipped all those issues in the bud. As such, he's the man at 125 pounds. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tatsuro Taira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Joshua the Fearless.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean is our referee tonight. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. International Fight Week, the championship fights all across the board. You come to T-Mobile.
Straight right is there. Well, missed on that one. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Oh, heavy kick downstairs.
Back and forth we go.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Beautiful left hand punch.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, nice low kick. Oh!
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook. legs.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Tries to mix in a takedown here.
Oh, kick.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked. There's that hook again, it's blocked. Oh, so he misses with a hook there. There it was again, though. We thought, ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Making all these shots count. Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two.
Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Tries to work it into a takedown.
Oh, man. Good kick.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. He's setting up a submission attempt.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Big ground and pound.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
It's tight. Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke. Great job landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it.
And now the jab gets through. Seconds winding down in round 2.
You're being controlled on the ground here. He gets the takedown. I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was a close attempt on a submission in the previous round, but the fighter lives to fight another round.
It was very, very close. If it's me and I'm his coach, I'm telling him, get right back to it. This time, he will not be able to survive.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Heel hook looks tight.
Going very hard to try to finish this fight by heel hook. He has got to secure the leg and keep the hips past the knees.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Now watch his neck.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Working out of the half guard here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. Beautiful transition.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Breathe deep and recover. Excellent job that round. Every punch you throw seems to be landing. I want you to keep that going. Don't get into...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held it.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over. But stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Kick lands. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Takedown defense holds up.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Hurt him bad. What a fight. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Back to the feet. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact same.
He's got to start throwing down. That one is going to end the fight.
Yep.
Punch got blocked there. Oh, nice body shot.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Oh, nice inside leg kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he's out. All right, close guard now. Under a minute to go in round 4. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. He passes to half.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, what a round it was. And as far as flying knees go, they don't get much cleaner than the one he landed in that round.
Yeah, he landed it cleanly. And he did a lot of good work. But this is the thing. That flying knee is going to be what we remember when we talk about this fight.
I think you got to throw one in your next fight.
I'd never.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Magomed Ankalaev is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but don't want to take too many for these.
But like Magomed, you want to try to get takedowns. You cannot be on your feet limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something.
Lands with the ground and pound. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Lands a nice punch from his back. Watch armbar here. That is tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. And there you go again, half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless trip. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, goodness! No judges needed this time around. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Tatsuro Taira.
Well, you talk about coming in and seizing the hardware. How about it for the new UFC flyweight champion of the world? He comes in and takes out the reigning king by submission. Incredible result here in the octagon here tonight. And as you can see, the celebration